So, a little reminder about how early we are. Got into a conversation yesterday, and was talking about Bitcoin. I said, "Yeah, it's a good entry, good price, good time to get in if you're not in." Boomer, old lady. I'm not getting into that. The owner of the company of Bitcoin just got in trouble, and the company's going out of business. So Bitcoin's done.
Oh man, dude, people really think like that, man. Like they think that, one person is ahead of like Bitcoin is a company. Dude, it's not a company. Like what is, I guess she's older, man, like and probably doesn't understand it, but you got people out there that don't even care to try to understand it. You know what I mean? Like
it's the educational part of it is so important, and I feel like a lot of the influencers on YouTube, the ones we watched, the ones we pointed out in the last video, those guys are all awesome. I mean, they're doing their part. It's like they're fighting the good fight, but they can't do it by themselves. And the thing is about learning something, you can't force somebody to learn something. They gotta want to learn it first, right? So I don't know, man. It's like, how do you reach the masses? It's gonna come down to like Robinhood. For instance, with stocks.
Yeah.
Robinhood made it easy to put stocks on your phone, download an app, and now you're an investor. See, that was genius. Right. That's why I love Robinhood for stocks. I mean, and even for sending your crypto, it's easy to use. But, as far as onboarding people, I don't think they have the incentive of wanting to learn. They don't want to study and put the hours in to learn about blockchain, learn about what it really is.
Right.
So I think people just need to get past that hump. Once they get past that learning curve, that's when you're going to see the masses come in. Once they make it a little easier too.
So what did you say back to the lady?
I just said, "Oh yeah. Well, Bitcoin's not really a company. It's not really owned by any one person."
Yeah, you lost her right there. That's when you lost her. She was done. She was like, wait, what? They don't understand it, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So.
All right. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to the Crypto Remora. My name is Wes, and I'm with Sierra. What's up, Sierra?
What's up, people?
All right. Today, we're just going to be discussing a little bit of fundamental, some important news, things going on. And also maybe taking a look at a couple projects that we've been eyeing and kind of like. So, yeah, let's get into it.
All right, let's look at Bitcoin, see what Bitcoin's doing. We had a little breakout finally. We broke out from that 17.2, had a breakout. We're at 17.6. I mean, we just rolled up 3% while watching. That was pretty cool. So we are moving, and I had a feeling we were going to break out today. I just looked at the charts last night, and everyone's saying, "Oh, we're bear flag continuation." I didn't see that at all. I saw a brand new uptrend. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah.
It's still in an uptrend right there. I mean, it's we're not rocketing, but we're technically in an uptrend. Lower highs, or higher lows, higher highs. So, we're getting a little bit of a lower low right here, but that's probably just because the news coming out today, right? What is it? CPI? CPI's coming out.
Well, the CPI data gets released tomorrow at 8 a.m. I think it is Eastern Standard Time. It's at 7.7, I believe, and I think they're expecting 7.3. So I think it probably has something to do with that. Stocks are rallying, crypto's rallying. Bitcoin, you can see where it hit its head on 18,000, come back down. I mean, to me, it looks like we're kind of on the short term, looks like we're kind of in a rising wedge. We might, break down for a little bit, but in the long term, zooming out on the daily, it looks like we're going into a falling wedge, and, eventually we'll break out, man. We still got that gap, right there around 28, 26, 28. That we need to fill eventually. So
yeah, I see that rising wedge you're talking about right there. We just broke down out of that rising wedge. Yeah, I see that. So
you see the gap right there? the futures gap. It looks like back in mid-June. It's like we put a gap in. Those things usually tend to fill.
Yeah. So I was listening last night, or I was actually in Jordan Cameron's show, watching, just hanging out in the chat in there, and somebody said SBF arrested, and I'm like, all right, anything you hear in Jordan's chat, like I didn't even bat an eye. I was like, okay, whatever, I was just like, because those guys mess around in that chat all night, like you don't know, they could be trolling you, just joking around. So I was like, let me check it, let me look into it.
Right.
And I did, and I was like, holy crap, everyone else on Twitter's talking about it too. And I was like, okay, so that's
Bahamas, right? Didn't he get arrested in the Bahamas?
He did. They were extraditing him back to the U.S. And he's got like 5 or 6, big charges: money laundering, wire fraud, securities fraud. They're hitting him with securities fraud, which I find that a little shady. The fact that they're going at him with securities fraud, because that's like Gensler's little backdoor way of saying, "Oh, crypto's a security," which it's not. Securities were invented 200 years ago, people. Crypto is not a security. Security is a piece of paper, a certificate that secures your promise of money in the future for a portion of the company that you buy. That's a security. Crypto is not a security. Crypto is a protocol. It's used. It's not like a piece of paper that you get delivered because you own a little piece of the company. It's something completely different, and people got to stop putting it in these boxes from 200 years ago. It's not going to work. It's you can't do that. The whole reason Bitcoin was created is because of this mess we're in anyway, and the rest of the altcoins are definitely not going to be securities.
Right.
I don't know. That's just my opinion on it.
They know what they're doing, man. They're just trying to keep people on edge. Did you hear the conspiracy on this whole SBF thing? Like how he was supposed to, go to Congress and answer the questions, and then all of a sudden, like a day after he says he was gonna, come out and talk to Congress, all of a sudden he gets arrested. So a lot of people are saying, that they're theorizing that he was gonna go to Congress and just call people out, man. Like, you know what I mean? The people behind the scenes, maybe they were scared he was gonna say too much, or what have you. But
I don't know.
Yeah, they it's some kind of conspiracy going around. Now all of a sudden he's in jail.
Well, I don't know what would give you the hint that he might say something stupid. Have you been listening to those Twitter Spaces? I mean,
man,
I'm trying
this dude talks right out of his behind, dude.
I'm trying to pull for him too a little bit. I'm like, come on, man, you can, if you're gonna skate through this, like at least stop repeating the question that people ask you. It's like, did you have a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit this morning for breakfast, Sam? Yes or no? And he says, did I have a sausage and egg and cheese breakfast this morning? It's like, come on, dude. Like, at least try to lie. Like, come on,
dude. And he like balls up like a guilty little kid, man. Like, you're not a kid, dude. Like, have you noticed that? He's like balls up and he like puts his head down and he's asking the question back, and man, he's a bad actor, man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't want to just sit here and clown him all day. It's like, we don't. I don't really want to see anybody get hurt, but at the same time, when you do something like that, it's like, he could have been set for life off of just running FTX and just having an exchange. Like, if you get to a point in life where you're just running a crypto exchange and you're making your little 0.008 cents off of every trade, be happy with that. Take that profit, put it in Bitcoin, put it in Ethereum. You're set for life. You don't need to steal other people's money and like do all this crazy stuff. But something tells me the truth's going to come out later down the road,
Absolutely.
And we're going to see that he was just a fall guy. He's definitely got some people above him.
I believe that too, man. Absolutely, yeah. I believe that too, man. I'm glad to hear you think the same. I don't even think we've had a conversation, just me and you, on that. So, yeah, I think he's the fall guy too. There's definitely some puppet masters behind the scene, but Yeah.
So let's get on to some content here. We got a shout out from Nitro Shiba, which is a new meme. I want to say meme coin, but it's not really a meme. They have a community. They're actually building stuff, utility. They're about to release their release leash is what they're about to put out. It's I've been looking into it. It's something to help the security of the network, and it's more about not having a bunch of founders that reap in all the rewards. So it's like fair distribution. And it's pretty cool. If you look at their NFTs, these 3D NFTs are awesome. They are so cool. I mean, I got to get one of these things. I mean, it's got the Arbitrum logo on his shirt. I got to have one.
Wait, what? It's got the Arbitrum logo?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I got to check these things out.
Yeah, Nitro Shiba airdrop. NitroShiba.xyz.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen these before, the Nitro Shibas.
They're cool, man.
They're the ones of like the whole body 3D.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Shibas, right? Oh, yeah, man. Those things look cool, man. I like that. Yeah, they got an active community, too. I mean, they're constantly, tweeting and posting and working.
You gotta give a shout out to them because, every blockchain's gonna have their meme token. Shiba Inu, Doge. On Arbitrum. Arbitrum is still so new. And Nitro Shiba being what it is, already taking dominance in the meme space. It's only a matter of time before, the Shiba Inu guys come over to Arbitrum, or the Dogecoiners come over to Arbitrum, and they're going to see Nitro Shiba, and you're going to see the NFTs and be like, same way I am. It's like, wow, got to have one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Shiba Inu, like the block or the crypto Shiba Inu, do they have NFTs? They don't have NFTs, do they?
I think they do. I think they're trying to do something, but this is a different company. Nitro Shiba is a different company than Shiba.
On Arbitrum. Gotcha.
Yep. So, yeah, check them out, and we're going to do a deeper dive in probably a couple episodes. We're going to do a deeper dive into them. We just want to shout out to them. And also, can I get a hee-haw?
Hee-haw!
So the Lost Donkeys. How many days are you still staking yours or what?
Actually, I'm about to look. I'm still staking my donkey. And I know I got the barn. I just got to pull the barn out. But if you're staking your donkey, can you pull the barn, or do you have to pull both of them? Do you accept the barn first, or?
I don't know, because I actually bought, when I bought my donkey, I bought a barn, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have another barn from when I'm done staking, but I don't want to unstake it yet.
Right. Well, I know Lambo over there. He was saying something about the stakers being rewarded and stuff like that. So I know they have a lot of stuff in the works and a lot of stuff coming. So
yeah, I think I have what do I have? 18. Oh, look at that! I still do have a little magic in my wallet. So Wes and I, the other day when they were talking about releasing magic on Coinbase, we say, yeah, we're gonna buy some magic, get in this trade. We're gonna dump it when Coinbase lists it. And I think I sat on my magic for like a half hour, 35 minutes. Just burning a hole in my wallet, and I was like, well, look at these Arby apes, man. I mean, I'll just get one. And 4 Arby apes later,
right,
I'm down to 16 magic left in my wallet. So I didn't quite make the magic trade. Did you execute that? Did you?
I did. That? Yeah, man. We got the top, man. We got the top, dude, on that one, man.
Okay, good.
I think I sold it close to $1. It was close to $1, man. We got in at like 40-something cents.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad one of us was disciplined enough to do that.
Well, that's the Remora treasury right there. So, yeah, we made a little move on that one. Did you see this small sweep? I looked into it, but I haven't actually used it yet. The The shift.lol.
Oh yeah, I did see that. That's a NFT floor sweeping app or something.
Yeah.
Yep. That oh, and one more project I wanted to say.
Okay.
Thanks to El Chapo over there, he made a post.
Oh yeah.
Go check out kittyinu.com. It's the first that I've seen, first cat Inu. Like instead of the dog Shiba, it's kittyinu.com. And apparently they've been working on this project for a year and a half and building. Yeah. And I think the people that were early got airdropped one of these
NFTs,
yeah, they were able to mint. Excuse me. But I saw the website is impressive, kittyinu.com. It's very impressive, very, very Web3, very futuristic. But it's like Mario Kart, but better. I don't know. It's just cool, man.
Is it like a play to earn? Like it's a racing game, right?
It's a racing game, like it's like Mario Kart. It's exactly like Mario Kart, but with Web3 and NFTs.
Yeah.
So I think last night it was. I think I scooped one for like $11. Very cheap to buy a freaking Mario Kart, if you ask me. You know, not Mario, but yeah, I had to scoop one, man. I had to.
Yeah, that's for the treasury, or that's for Sierra personal?
That one's gonna be for Sierra personal, but yeah, we're gonna have to get. I texted you last night about it. You gotta get one so we could play this.
Yeah.
You know, professional business reasons.
Right. Of course.
All right, so what else we got here? Let's get into GMX. We've been promising to people some GMX.
Let's do it. You got to take the reins on this one, man. You probably know how to get around on here more than I do.
So I will admit that even after reading all the paperwork on this, and there's a lot of it, they have escrow GMX, wrapped ETH. They have multiplier points, staked multiplier points, and GLP and GMX. So from what I gathered, because, you know, I'm still trying to learn, basically I just bought GMX and bought GLP and staked it. So you could see on the menu it says stake, unstake. So I staked everywhere I could, and then when you go to your total rewards, I believe how it works is the escrow GMX, they take what's in there. When you hit the compound button, not the claim button. If you hit compound, a menu comes up, okay? And it's got all these things: stake multiplier points, claim your rewards, stake rewards, claim. So what I did, and what's been kind of working, is I unchecked the last two boxes where it says claim wrapped ETH rewards and convert wrapped ETH to ETH. So when you do that and you hit compound, you're basically doubling up on your, not doubling, but you're adding to your staked multiplier points. So that score right there is what's going to give you, I guess, more interest on your wrapped ETH. And then when you go to finally reclaim it, you hit claim, it'll turn your wrapped ETH into ETH. So on $149 so far, if I've earned $2.45 in rewards, but you can't really count that as the true number of what I've earned, because every time I've claimed the rewards, I'm compounding it into my multiplier points. So I'm still trying to learn about it, guys. I don't want to act like an expert. I'm far from it, but I am bullish on this project. I've seen a lot of people that I look up to that are in this, and with all the stuff going on with the centralized exchanges, this is a decentralized exchange. You're providing liquidity, so it's not like, you're trusting a centralized exchange to just give you interest out of nowhere. I got my notice today from BlockFi, by the way. BlockFi's bankruptcy notice. I got one of those in the email. Yeah, that's $5 I'll never get back.
Yeah.
That's all I had left in there. I withdrew everything 6 months ago. I had Bitcoin in there. I pulled it out 6 months ago, and I left, I think, $5 in there just to grow with that interest. And Yeah, that's $5 I'll never get back. So,
yeah, things like that, just cut and go, man. On to the next one. But I like this. But dude, we're getting a nice little pump right now, man. Ethereum's up to 1335. Yeah, Ethereum's looking good, but
yeah, so
that's GMX. GMX, we'll get on here and do another video with us just playing with GMX and getting on here and showing you guys how to make trades on here. So a little more in-depth video coming. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, show us some love. We'll show it right back. And that's going to be it. All right, Siri.
See you guys later. Peace out.
Peace.